Travis Wayne Goodsell. There's a couple of people now who have asked, what is this origin story? Because YouTube doesn't have a way for it to be known unless I made a playlist of it from the very beginning of when it happened. But there are so many videos I do that I don't realize I probably should have made a separate playlist for them until I'm into them and repeating them over and over again. Like I did one on John DeLynn 3 months ago. I should have had a playlist all for John DeLynn videos, for example. So to go back to the origin story, we'll do a video, as one of the people requested I do a video on this. I hope I can find the picture, otherwise I'll have to make another picture of this from this video that I'm doing. But I guess we'll start. I mean, technically it goes all the way back to 1998 when the church created a troublemaker file for me because I pointed out to them I deciphered Paleo-Hebrew, Joseph Smith as a translator. Isn't that great and awesome? Church is true. No? Why are you wanting me excommunicated, F. Michael Watson, Secretary for President Gordon B. Hinckley? But the more recent update, to keep the videos shorter, rather than a 10-hour lecture series, I think we'll go back to I think we got to go back to 3 months ago, according to YouTube. Well, 4 months. I had to do a final YouTube video of Travis Wayne Goodsell, or TWG, Terrorists Win. I was doing a blitz on all things September 22nd, 2021, from the Joseph Smith history. 2020, or 2017 to 2021 is 4 years. Joseph Smith was told by the reoccurring dead man on the 22nd. The first time was on the 21st. And then he said, come back every 4 years for the next 4 years. September 23rd to the 27th. And I will give you 1 hour's meetings worth of information on this one night at the Hill Cumorah in the midnight hour. More. Yeah, that's the story of Joseph Smith and his 1838 history, which is canonized. And the church shut me down. It wasn't just YouTube employees tampering with my videos and slowing down processing and keeping it from other people's view and blah blah blah. No, this was a terrorist cyber attack on my computer. Apps, programs, even the internet. I couldn't do anything. And so I had to stop. I can't do anything. So I snuck that one in, just a 3-minute video, 4 months ago, according to the time here on YouTube. As I'm looking at the Travis Wayne Goodsell version. So it applied to both. And then a month later, the news broke of The Secret Combination Black Book Exposes Mormon Connection. I had found the link, and I was looking over it for you, just skimming through to see if I can find Mormon names. Yes, there was a Skousen son. Cleon Skousen had a son who took over for Cleon Skousen's spot in this Secret Combination book. They are a group of people, like Steve Bannon is in it, who want to destroy America. Steve Bannon was interviewed in 2016 by the Daily Beast, where he said, "I'm a Leninist, I want to destroy things." And that's what he did. He's the cause of Brexit. He's the cause of our 2016 election and the chaos that ensued with Facebook selling our data to Russia. And Russia then paying YouTube for their loyalty with advertisements, for which Russia also benefited with the advertising, such as, "I'd rather be Russian than vote Democrat." Big old scandal, and nobody got locked up for any of that. Or at least some were pardoned by a certain asterisk president. But nonetheless, as the Book of Mormon says, he was the puppet president in the first year of the latter days. And so I did that video. And I had no idea if I would be allowed to do videos. It had been a month, they backed off. So I got it in. Then conference. So I did the first one, Mormon Warning Alert, LDS Church President and Lucifer Doctrine. Not as many people came to that, because that's what I thought it was at first, is that they were silencing me for conference because they know that I get a whole bunch of attention that the church doesn't want me to have right before conferences. The April 2021 conference, for example, and I got hundreds of more views with the October one for that one video the month before April conference. I think it's only on TWG though, but you can't miss it. You just click on most popular and you'll see it. I wonder what it's up to nowadays. I think it's still in the number 4 position. There's a TWG, 8 views for Babylon's Band in 52 minutes. You notice how it's more shocking videos, more bombshell videos lately. I'm about to die. So I'm amazed at the inspiration I'm getting right in the final days of my life. LDS Church to abolish Book of Mormon for April 2021 General Conference. 3.2K. That's only 10 months ago. Awesome. So yeah, I thought that's what may have been the cause, is that, they didn't want me to get attention as I keep getting, because when conference comes, or when the church is in the news, or when Nelson comes out with a statement that everybody gets to hear, boom, I get attention. That's why he's on Facebook now, because he knows I'm not on Facebook. But I still got him on this last one for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Now you know why he tries to hide. And then 98 views for LDS October 2021 General Conference second session. So people didn't catch on that the first one was, because I didn't label it right. And it was pretty much, I'm back. And YouTube has an algorithm program that when they punish you by banning you, or when you don't post videos for a while, they punish you by dropping you down in the feed line. But yeah, it would have been far more than 98 views in 3 months here had they backed off. But nonetheless, I did Travis Wayne Goodsell is back. Me and my little karate outfit, black belt. Yep, black belt before one. 57 views. Oh. Baby Ninja. Isn't there baby ninjas? Yes, Boss Baby. They have baby ninjas. Yep. I don't know if they were black belts. They might have been. It was Boss Baby 2, I think. Let's see. And so, after conference, I was now doing, here's President Russell M. Nelson, Perils in Coming Days. He sent me a death threat through that. It took me a while to find that wording is in section 122 of the Doctrine and Covenants, where Joseph Smith is in Liberty Jail talking about perils among false brethren. He was talking to me, that bastard. He had never, ever spoken in code to me through conference before. It was always through the church news. This sneaky bastard sent me a death threat over the pulpit of conference. And so, here's one: Mormon duty to whistleblow on LDS Church. 90 views in 3 months. I sent a letter, there's a video, a letter to Christian wannabe President Russell M. Nelson. 77 views. And so, I have to find it because I didn't show this except in the video. I would do videos coming home on Tuesdays when I get my check through one of the sources of income I have. It's the major source of income that I get. And the church was sending me coded threats at that stop, and at the bus stop this was there. And so I'm looking to see if I can find it. It would have been in another type of video. So let's hold on while I look around for it. Dating as an ex-Mormon. That's always a possibility. It's early in the morning because I was having a hair day. It may have been a while after. Yeah, there's... I even did. That's how I found it. Joseph Smith in Liberty Jail, election fraud and violent coup. The Danites are doing the same playbook as MAGA. They're the same, and I did that video tying them all together. Nazis, white supremacists, KKK, Confederates, they're all the same. They're all from the same people. Literally. Dear God. Let's see, there's where the sister missionaries set the Joseph Smith Memorial Building on fire. They shut down the investigation. The church said, nope, no more investigation. Our suspicion is going to be what stands. And there's no updated material on what happened. Nope, just silenced. So those sister missionaries, I hope they're still, well, if they've been excommunicated, great, but I hope they're not in secret dungeons underneath the Salt Lake Temple. Q has the pizza parlor. Mormons have their temple. Oh, hilarious. Adam on Diamond decoded. Oh, that was 117. Oh man, that was a bombshell. So let's. Nobody cared about the church being bribed. I wish they would put dates here. Banned. Yeah. Wow, yeah, they didn't even want that video. They said, hell no, Travis. Yeah, LDS Church ordered YouTube to ban the original video, and I cut out the part about follow medical advice, because they said, no, Travis, you can't tell people to follow medical professionals. That's medical misinformation. Yeah, I know. That's the video they banned. I just couldn't believe it. I could, but it happened. But dear God, the evil of YouTube Mormon employees. Well, LDS Mormon Church and the Danite Sacred Secret. Well, yep. I found the secret code of the Danites being used by the current prophets. Last Day's Temple Marriage Feast Supper of the Mormon Messiah, or Mormon Christ. Yeah, that would be the date that everybody knows the day and the hour of. Well, yep. And then, yeah, I started to find out about the partially lunar eclipse, I think, or was it the solar? No, well, it's a solar eclipse that I have there on the screen. But covert and public crimes. Covert and public crimes. I'm going to check this video. Bear with me as you'll hear it in the background. No, I don't see me. Travis Wayne Goodsell. There's all the boxes in the background.
Read in the news the other day about a religious leader who got arrested for performing human sacrifices.
It doesn't look like the right time, even though the picture's blurred. Okay. They put me back to where I wanted to be. Nobody cared about Armageddon babies. Oh, they're so cute. They got name tags. Restoring Joseph Smith's Church of Christ. That's when I started that other channel. Death of Mormon Enlightenment.
You saved my shoe.
What would life be like if the church were true? That could be. That could be. So let's. There's Bill Mayer. If I can. That's. Yeah, this is. Oh, yeah, this is when Nelson followed through with his death threat from conference. Infected one of the other tenants here in the building. I was doing updates on them and showing the when the church had previously sent me to the emergency room with their assassination attempt. Dear God. Decipherment alert. Well, I figured out Joseph Smith's alphabet and grammar. Nobody cared. Unbelieving Mormons fail to fulfill key Latter-day Saint prophecies. Dreaming of Mormon Jesus. I have. Let's see. For strength of the youth. Let God prevail, elders. Trauma bubbles. Oh, there's Holland. He gave me a death threat in South Jordan, or West Jordan, one of those two Jordans. Talking to the youth out there, or the young adults. Dear God. And so you can see they were trying to assassinate me, having sent code to do so. And then mean Mormons falsely accusing ex-Mormons. Then YouTube comes out and threatens us, saying like the 4th or 5th of January, we're going to come after you creators. We're not coming after our employees who come after you, or commenters. Creators are the problem. But this is when I first did the pattern of deaths of LDS Mormon presidents at lunar eclipses. So this is a line upon line, precept upon precept that I'm demonstrating with you, that I have to go through myself, just like all of you have to go through this process. And so these videos are supposed to help you through this, but there's Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is an illegal criminal fraud. I showed the papers. Oh man. Exposing the LDS Church, super secret sacred temple with Aladdin speechless. So yes, that's when I watched it. It brought me to tears in that song. It was more popular on TWG. Mormons are strange when they're idle. Oh, there it is. The Way to Perfection. I had found the quote and then told you that I had purchased the book. This is what set it off. They had sent me death threats before, and then I found this book, and all hell broke loose. And Motley Crue was not involved, but their song is appropriate. You know, Mormonism making good people bad. Going over how Senior and Junior were corrupted by Heber C. Kimball. And there it is. There's the video when I got the book. Mormon prophet plot to overthrow world governments. Exposed. And so then I used Mormon Jesus is here, Adam on Diamond authority, given to Jesus, transferred using the James Bond secret band of Gadianton robbers, which I showed you. That's how I came back to doing videos. The news came out with that. And so, yeah, I'm doing a flood of ways to perfection as a result. And then, boom, LDS Latter Days pattern alert. LDS Prophets tetrad. I finally figured out it was a tetrad this whole time. So I made a picture, and I still have to redo it with the tetrad video I did. It was so long that I gave up working on a picture for the revised tetrad, and had to do a separate video with the summary in print rather than picture form. There's where my brother lost 15 million Mormons. Mormon Exodus 2, 2021. LDS Church covers up membership stats. They cannot be good. Cannot tell the truth. Tetrad. It's somewhere around here. It's got to be. Under the cover of Mormonism. That's a likely candidate. But Mormons cannot be good. I didn't even bother to do a thumbnail picture for that, and the Mormon employees, yeah, let's make them smile. It's a serious video. They just hate. They just commit hate crimes. They just can't stop it. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna buy a tithing slip. Yep, there it is. That's all, folks. So yeah, let's behind the scenes of LDS Church President tampering with justice. Chad and Lori Daybell finding out that the church had messed up. Difficult, cult all in caps, research all in caps. So cult search all in caps. Go to that channel, request the band. She's doing an awesome job doing video coverage of the trials that are going on up there and interviewing people, and she's awesome. Tragic tale. And so let's see. Complaint filed against LDS Church for welfare fraud. Mormon porn and divorce. I bet you it's under the cover of Mormonism. And it would be near the end of it. But let's try this one.
Travis Wayne Goodsill.
It's December 1st.
As I notified you in the dream I had last night,
Straight hair, still hair.
Which I posted this morning on the stream. I'm still dead. I was up late, having to deal with
the church's
latest attack on me. There is a death threat in motion right now, an assassination attempt on my life.
So
it is in effect. I exposed it, as I've done all of them. It's like they think they can hide and not be held accountable for what they're doing. And eventually they will succeed because nobody stops them.
Yeah. So, get on with it.
But the authorities have been notified, and so now I just wait to see if this is the one where they finally get me and permanently silence me. So I don't know how much time I have left. The plan is to have me completely destroyed by February next year.
Yeah. So I talked about having done a video
immediate
discussing it with you on the 30th of November. So let's see. Mormon accuses anti-Mormons of covering up truth. Mass Supper, Mormon Exodus, Tetrad. President abandons South African missionaries to die. Did I not put it up? LDS prophet creating Mormon monsters and escaping responsibility. Because there's the one book. Mormons cannot be good. Is that it? I think that might be it then. Let's check this one. This is 28th though. And it's 12:30 in the afternoon. Or early in the morning.
My TWG and Travis Wayne Goodsell channels are a condemnation and criticism and exposing of crimes of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They are not for my opinions, they are not my beliefs, not even my religious beliefs. It is solely a criticism, a harsh condemnation.
We need to find out when two
And I
was.
use the Book of Mormon and Joseph Smith's scriptures.
There's supposed to be 3 dark moons. Simon Date sent me
And as such, Mormons are pissed.
beginning in January.
I just look at all the thumbs down on my videos on both channels. And yes, I get a few likes, but Mormons really don't have any arguments. All they can do is put a thumbs down. That's the best they.
All the seeds of a life were found out. Oops, I covered part of it up. Mormon accuses anti-Mormons of covering up. So if that's the 1st, and that's the 28th, so 29th and 30th, it would be somewhere in here. Did they ban it? Wedding supper, Mormon church collapse. Let's just go video to video here to see if I can find the 30th. Nope, still December 2nd. Or December 1st. Okay. Here's December 30th. LDS Temple Wedding Supper Feast of the Lamb, 8 April 2024. There's the sign in the heavens. There's close-up. Without the internet, I can't do close-ups anymore. I can only look at the sky as it is. Revelation 19, 7, 9, 11, 17. Doctrine and Covenants 58.
Travis Wayne Goodsell. I'd just like to give a welcome to all of the ex-Mormons from this latest exodus from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Did I not post it?
Welcome. I have a video I need to do for you. I don't know if I'll get to it today. But,
because this was right before.
There's another. This one's about the marriage supper wedding feast.
Yeah, this was right before I left.
I was about.
I don't have it up here. Well. So that is strange. There must have been... But that was when I was finally attacked. So the actual... This was prior to the 30th. So that would have been... the 23rd or the 16th. I think the 23rd. I think it was that quick. So let's see. Go back in time. Gotta go back in time. Yeah, it's... Wow. LDS Church president back to the same old tricks on Facebook. Mormons are strange when they're idol worshippers. Let's try this one. It's the 25th. 25th. Okay. YouTube threatens creators. So that, Mormons speechless in LDS church bondage. There's when Nelson was silent for Thanksgiving, and because I did that video, he came out with Christmas, Jesus. Above and beyond the Christmas thing. So yeah, it was the pattern video. Oh. So let's check speechless in church bondage. 23rd. Oh. Yeah, I probably came home, watched the movie, then did the video. Free yourself from the bondage of the LDS Church. Man.
Television did so. I think it was Saturday night, maybe Sunday night. I had, I think it was Saturday night. Watched Cruella. And the next morning, I had an email from one of my email pals.
Random use.
It used to be called Pin Pal with snail mail. I don't know what it is, G-Pals? Online communication. But they had watched
Seems like
the live version of Aladdin. And them to turn women in the Mormon church into the truth.
Yeah, 8:52.
That anything.
So it's after Mormon speechless. But that's exposing the temple rituals, part 1. Seeking the Mormon Christ in his latter-day coming. Yeah, that's when I had that. Did I sneak it at the end of a long video? Yeah, this is still the 23rd. And it would have been after... Unless I did it in the morning. Yeah, I think I just... God, frustrating. It's somewhere around here. Oh my god! I was about to upload this video, so this will be at the beginning of it. Remember when I did the video about how Nelson didn't do a Thanksgiving video this year? Went silent. Yes! Rule you are still watching. Okay. Well, it can't be. Maybe we have to go back another week. Mean Mormons falsely accusing ex-Mormons. Let's check. November 20th? No, that's Saturday. We need to go back to the 16th to find that. Oh. When Holland sent me the death threat? Oh. See, John DeLynn, that would have been Monday's video. And so Holland was the death threat on Sunday night, so those would be Mondays. Make LDS Church Great Again, Utah News Review. Oh, here we go. Let's try this. Very few people saw it, only 12 on Travis Wayne Goodsell. How are Mormons no longer racists? Poor girl. Bullied by her peers.
Travis Wayne Goodsell.
It's like a morning video.
We'll give you a bit of a break, as if, everybody's watching my channel anyway. And cover Utah news. Last week I sort of sloughed off on keeping up to date on what's going on here in Utah, and found out I missed out on some gems and some tragedies.
Oh, it just occurred to me. I didn't know if this was, and so I kept it, and then sure enough it is. So there is no video of it. Huh. I wonder.
Together, hold my hand. Right.
Yeah, there is no video then of when I.
Hey, little Hebrew dream girl. Where are you?
Oh yeah.
I know you're out there. I know you're interested in me, my work. Where are you?
She was on a chat room online. I found her. They were talking about me. They were talking about my books. And she was saying, "Thank you, I've been looking for this." I'm doing the video. I'm right here. A woman interested in my line of work. Dear God. Where are you? Why are you silent? I just want you for your brain. I don't want you for your for a relationship. So you're put me in the friend zone. Is that what I'm hearing? I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth. So yeah, I can't find it. So in a 45-minute video, it's the origin of the death threat. No, I did. I talked about it. The Metro guy. The Metro guy. Where's the Metro guy? I talked about that. That's right. I talked about the Metro guy. Yeah, but I may have missed that, how I can find lasting happiness, because that might have been the next week later. I remember talking about the Metro guy. Dear God. The 9th? So there's Sunday again. Dreaming of Mormon Jesus. Mormons choose what is wrong. Let consequences follow. That looks like morning here. So let's try Mormons' extreme hate with religious bigotry. November 8th? No, we need November 9th. LDS Church President replies to being caught attempting to murder me. Is that it? November 9th. I am not an assassin. I hire people. 5:30, maybe.
Alright, transmitting cell, an hour later than I was expecting. Amazon late today, getting season 6 of DC Legends.
This is an evening. Is this it? Is this it?
Getting the CW stuff is difficult.
40 views.
There's some shows that they're not going to release DVDs of.
I see it.
So,
I think. I see it. I think.
Paul, how the church can find lasting happiness.
Yes! We found it!
That's what it says.
found it.
We found it. Find lasting happiness. And you can go to church.
We found it. We found it. November 9th, 2021. Only has 40 views on TWG. LDS church president replies to being caught attempting to murder me. There it is. There it is. We did it. So let's reply to this one person real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Is that one? Okay. So it's not some YouTube porn video then. Oops, wrong link. Huh. Missing them and difficult. Okay. So difficult research has again responded. Loves my comment. So hello. Yeah, and she recognized that I've been doing this. Difficult research. Okay. And then the Brooklyn Museum. I buy one tie from them, and I no longer need to use a tie. So, alrighty. Alright, Google Smuts. I think it was on TWG that the other guy was on. So I can find him, I guess, and do such and such with thus and such. So yeah, there it is. LDS Church President replies to being caught attempting to murder me. And I most likely talk about the previous time of the Metro guy and this, and yeah, this is the whole backstory. This is the origin story. The supervillain origin story. Alright, let's write it down and we'll link you to it as well. LDS Church Prez replies to me to being caught attempting to red rum me. That's almost spelling red rum. Alrighty, lightning will strike. I'm still fighting to get somebody to listen, and somebody save me. Cinderella, somebody save me. And it's not the actual female Cinderella. That's not a Disney song. Okay. So, yep, that's it. And just to review, yeah, I have to take the bus. I had to take the bus, not anymore, to go get a weekly check from this one source of income, And the church knew it because I sued them, so they knew they were stalking me. And I found out on one Tuesday, I noticed that the church for the temple, Taylorsville Temple, along the bus route, had a security thing on it. And I wondered if something might have happened over the weekend to cause them to hire security for the temple as it's being built. And then I see the Metro guy the one week and went, hey, whoa, wait a minute. They're security for the temple. What is he doing here? And after a year, because when I first served the church in the first lawsuit, I'm seeing Metro guys on a weekly basis just hanging out right there by the bus stop with me. And then they're gone. And then, yeah, last year I saw them again after all that time. And I thought, this is strange. And then the next week, this. And I did that video. LDS church president replies to being caught attempting to murder me. And people were commenting, it could be anything, a missionary. No. There are patterns in our life. We wake up typically at a set time every day, and some people have to have an alarm to wake up to. Me, I just know how much my body sleeps, and I know that if I go to bed at a certain time, I'll wake up at a certain time, and I need to wake up at a certain time, so I make sure to go to bed at a certain time. Because I'm consistent. And I see people in my life that are consistent. It's repetitive. I know them. When the cop pulled me over the other night during my run, he was asking I got a 911 call. It's just you and the two gentlemen. And I said, yeah, I haven't seen anybody. I don't recognize the two gentlemen. That was it. They were an anomaly that night. As the officer said, hey, we got an anomaly of a phone call, 911 call. He wouldn't tell me what it was about, but so I couldn't help him with what he was trying to figure out. But yeah, I had to tell him because he knows me. And so if you think that calling 911 on me is going to get the cops to come after me, you're wrong. They know me. We have history. And so fake alarms on me isn't going to work anymore. You lost your opportunity for those. And so, there are patterns in our life. People that are familiar to us. When I go to the grocery store, it's the same people. And so when I see a person I don't recognize who's wearing the uniform or the tag, I go, oh, okay, they're new. Or it's a shift change if I go during a different time than my normal routine. But likewise, taking the bus every Tuesday, same time, same route, for the same thing, over and over and over and over and over and over again. And so I notice when things are different. Metro cops, one of the things I noticed were different. The missionaries noticed were different. They have bikes in that area. They don't take the bus. They're missionaries. They're limited, unless mommy and daddy cheats. I was the only missionary in my mission in New York, whose parents didn't cheat for me. I lost 50 pounds. And I was already at my perfect weight and lost 50 pounds on top of that. Dear God. I was literally Superman. 225 pounds. And according to my dad, abs of steel. But I digress, as this is now going on to an hour. And so yes, when I saw this, missionaries don't take the bus. What's this doing there? Oh yeah, metro guy. Church knows. And then boom. There at November 30th, they struck. As they knew that was one of my sources of income. And I was attacked, and it's gone. And I'm fighting to get it back through other channels. But that's how corrupt the church is, guys. This is how they destroy people's lives. See, it's not President Nelson coming to me and saying, "Oh, you Travis." You know, I keep wondering if he's upset over Smiths. When I first saw him, face to face, I was there the first time too. He didn't come to me and say, "Hey, can I help you find something? You look like you're new here." Oh yeah, you had me locked up for 6 years of my life. I finally got out. Here I am. The concentration camp let me go. He didn't want to hold a trial because I didn't commit any crime. The First Amendment sort of protects me from you accusing me of a crime. So you locked me up in the concentration camp instead. And so, dear God. Just unbelievable. And so, yeah. And that's it. That's the origin. So, alrighty. Back to Dead Like Me. She is so awesome. I find that I've gotten stuff from the show. Those little pearls of wisdom. Well, I think I started watching that 2008 too, right before I got removed from society. Alrighty. The origin of lasting happiness.